guys, it's Ryan here and welcome to episode 18 of the F1 2012 Career Mode series, and we're here in Austin, Texas, the Circuit of Americas for 14 laps, and we're near the end, guys, of the first series of Career Mode. It's been a pleasure, but we've still got 2 races to go and we still need to wrap up the title anytime soon. Qualifying was wet, so I went for a very interesting setup in terms of race 1, as you can see on the screen there. If you miss any of it, guys, in the description are the time frame, so you can go check it out and use it for your online experience, even your own career modes, guys. So hope that helps you out. We're going to take a gamble with this strategy and go on the prime tyre and pit early as well. So it'll be very interesting to see how we do there. So we're going to be leaving the garage now, and it's going to be very interesting as we are in 8th place on the grid, considering we only did 1 lap in the wet, which I kind of regret. I should have done more than 2 because it got lighter and the guys wanted the intermediate tyres as we leave the grid. We've got a very interesting grid lineup, I'm not going to lie. We've got Alonso back on pole position yet again, Hamilton there in 2nd. He really needs to win here if I'm honest, to keep his fight in the championship going. For us, we've got to get as high as possible as the lights are on now as we're about to start yet again another episode of the Career Mode series. The lights are now out now, straight up to rich mode 3, and get a blistering start with the curves there. Use a bit of quarter, I would say. Brake a bit early, squabbling for positions. The inside. Perez looked like he corner cut turn 1 there. Very naughty, Perez. Very naughty. And we're going to go on the outside of Jenson Button, and Perez decides to brake a bit early. We're going to try and go to get the racing line past Perez. He goes wide and take 4th place off him. It's a great start for us, as we're only 2 places behind Lewis Hamilton at this stage of the race. But it's only lap 1, guys, but anything can happen in career mode, as I've always said in every episode. Anything can happen. Expect the unexpected. So Perez is up into 5th place. Good start for him. Still behind Sebastian here, who we don't really want to fight, but we have to get past him. Using all our curves on this straight. Look at the speed difference. Red Bull has got a good acceleration, but we've got good top speed. Going to go past Vettel on the outside line. Still side by side, but we just pip him, and we're up into 3rd place. This is good for the championship in our perspective, as we're only going to lose 3 points to Lewis Hamilton at this stage. So the gap will be, I believe, it'll be 9 points going into the last race as it stands. Unless he gets past Alonso, that's not going to help us in terms of that, but we'll see what happens. As Hamilton and Alonso are just putting away a bit, but that's obvious because they are on the option tyre and we're on the prime. But we're putting a gap to Sebastian a bit, which is very surprising. But Sebastian, I think, is on lean fuel mixture at the start. So it'll be interesting to see how he copes at the later end of the race. So he's going to cross the finish line, start lap number 2. Hamilton's really on the back of Alonso there. The gap is 1.9 seconds already, and Sebastian's a second away. As we're going to come into this very beautiful section here at the Circuit of America. It's very interesting to see, and it looks like Hamilton's slowing down. His engine's blown, and Hamilton is out. This is very, very good for us, as we are in the hot seat now. We can finish anywhere now, guys, anywhere. I think we've got to finish high then 7th place now to clinch the title. And we're in 2nd place, and we've gone purple. This is just amazing for us, guys. And what are the chances of Hamilton blowing his engine at this stage of the season? It is unlucky, but we have to take it. Anything can happen, as I've said, and that has given us a great chance of taking the title at this track. So we're coming into the hairpin. We're now at 2nd place, and Vettel is right on the back of us now, as he looks like he's going to get DRS, and it looks like he's going to make a move on us. We just use all our curves in stand as well. Vettel goes around the outside of us to take 2nd place away from us, as we're going to brake a bit late here and go round the outside of Vettel again, get back that position and up into 2nd place. So a bit of a counter attack there, which is good to see, as hopefully we can challenge Alonso for the win. And also we've got to get wary of Vettel, as he is bit of a good driver there. So we're going to go on to lap 7 now, as we're going to be pitting, as Alonso pitted on lap 6, so we're going to be pitting now along with Webber and Perez, who are on the option tyre. So we are taking a gamble here, pitting a lap early, possible issue we're going to have here? We'll have to wait and see. But the question is, can we get a good pit stop from Force India? Let's see. Yeah, I would say 3.7. It's a lot better than we saw in Suzuka and Abu Dhabi last week. But Alonso just pulls out, but the gap is decreased, which is good. It was 4 seconds, and now it's just about 2.5 seconds, I would say. So we pulled 1.5 seconds on our in lap, which is great, and we had a good pit stop there. So we're going to go on to the end of lap 9, and we've pulled a lot from Fernando Alonso here, as this is going to probably be a new fastest lap for us at 41.3, 1.2 seconds of the gap. And we really need to push in this first sector if we're going to get DRS on Alonso. But we will have the advantage, as the first sector is very good on the option tyre, as we all know. And we have an advantage as Alonso is on the primes, as he pitted on lap 6. Through this little section, I really do love this first sector. It is probably one of the best flowing corners in Formula 1 now. It was Maggins and Beckett's, but I would probably have to say Austin's first sector overall is probably the best flowing corners. But let me know, guys, in the description what you think. In the comments, I apologise for that. What's your favourite flowing corners, like set of corners in Formula 1? Is it Eau Rouge? Is it Maggins and Beckett's? Is it here, the first sector at America? Let me know, guys, in the comments below what you think on that. So as we've got DRS, we have no KERS, which is a shame, as we really wanted it there. As we're going to brake yet again late, and we are on the back of Alonso now. And we have to drop into the lean, as you can see we're into optimal fuel. Alonso brakes a bit late. We're going to try and go down his outside into this double left-hander, but we decided to back out of it and try and go around the outside again. Alonso has a loss of traction, so we're going to go down his inside and take the lead at this, similar to turn 8 of Turkey, the Istanbul circuit. You didn't know there, guys, what I was on about. But we take the lead, and we are now going to come to the final corner, as we're going to go on to the lap 13, 2 laps to go now. Vettel has got past Alonso, and look what's behind us. We've got 2 cars behind us fighting for the victory here at the Circuit of Americas, and things are going to get spicy here, as we're in America and it is hot here. And I don't know why I said spicy, but the gap is about a second between the 3 of us. And the problem we are going to have is they are going to have DRS, and our tyres are going, as we did pit a lap early. So our rears are degrading very fast, which is a bit surprising. I would have thought the fronts would be the issue with the first sector and the last sector, but really the middle sector is basically straight, so out of slow corners, and we have to be careful with that. Fuel wise, we got back out of optimal into +1, but we're going to keep it now for this final, this penultimate lap. We're going to probably go up to standard, but Vettel and Alonso are just going to catch up dramatically. Look at the speed they've got. They're probably getting about 195 max. We're only getting 170, but we go a bit wide there, which is not good. And the gap is 3 tenths now, and Alonso is 4 tenths, so now it's 7 tenths now, covering the top 3. We're really struggling now with the rears, which is not good to see for us in our perspective. There, as we're going to come towards the turn 8, Webber's catching as well. Could we have a 4-way battle for the lead with 1 lap to go? It's going to be very interesting, but championship wise, it looks like we're going to wrap the title unless we have a crash or the engine blows up like Hamilton. So Hamilton's got to be praying in his garage now that we have a big problem. Yeah, whereas Vettel is really close to the back of us now. He's only 2 tenths behind, and Alonso's 3 tenths, and Webber's only 1.4 behind the 3 of us. So if he can get great close, he'll be in DRS, and he'll be really up there fighting for us, as we will have to take the gamble and go up to fast to try and keep these 2 behind, and even Webber as well. But our problem is the degradation, as we've pulled half a second on Vettel. That is just very good, but that is mainly their primes are going to be worn as ours. Yeah, but we get a bit of grass on that front left, so it's going to be very difficult to brake for the hairpin. But Vettel's going to just catch back up, as he will have DRS, and so will Alonso. Yeah, so we're just going to use all our KERS here. We have to use every single gasp of KERS to try and keep Vettel behind. You can see Vettel is going to be gaining ever so closely. Is he going to make a move on us? He looks at the proximity area, looks like he is, but he's going to back out of it. As we are really giving it the full tank now. But 1.2 seconds, Vettel, what has happened to them? Where's Alonso? He's just come out of nowhere. As we lock the tyres again, we're going to be struggling here. As we're coming towards the final couple of corners of the American Grand Prix. Are we going to take the victory, guys? Here's we're going to come towards the final 2 corners. Nicely done there. Coming to the final corner now. And it looks like we're going to take the victory here. Take a bit of the curb. Go a bit wide. We lose the back end. Oh no, what have we done there? Vettel's going to go past us and take the victory. And a little bit of contact there. Bit of mistake from me, but Vettel will take the win. But most importantly, guys, we have won the Drivers' Championship as we have finished in 2nd. And the rest are finishing the points as well, so that's very good. But we have done it, guys. With 1 race to spare, we have won the Drivers' Championship. Wow, that's a cracking race that was. So Vettel takes the victory from us by 1/10 exactly. Webber 3/10 behind Vettel. Alonso had a poor end to the race for me. He was 2nd at one point, even leading, and he finished in 4th. Raikkonen in 5th, Perez in 6th, with Schumacher, Maldonado, Di Resta and Kobayashi completing the top 10. Button a poor race for him in 11th, and Bruno Senna completing the top half of the drivers, guys, for this race. So yeah, very good. As you can see, we are now 30 points ahead of Hamilton with 1 race to go, as the achievement is put up for Drivers' Champion. So really, we can just relax, guys. Don't need to push now. We've won the title. But really, the battle we can really see now is for 2nd. 7 points covers Button and Alonso. So it's going to be really interesting to see how those 2 will be fighting at the end. Constructors-wise, Red Bull have now jumped us up to 2nd place in the Constructors by 7 points. Ferrari are out of it now, so it's really going to be me and Red Bull fighting for 2nd place. But that's it, guys. You're going to see a nice cinematic now of us winning the championship in America. But at the end of this clip of us celebrating, we got some contract offers, and we got 3, which I'm going to show you at the minute. Obviously, one is from Force India, which is obvious because we just won the Drivers' Championship, and they probably want to stick with us. They want me in the car next season. There, as the crowd, as our team are giving us a big cheer. So, this is what I got. We have a contract from McLaren as we beat Lewis Hamilton to the title, and in the rival series. So, we've been offered a contract with McLaren. Also, there you can see Toro Rosso have given us a contract as well. So, we have them, and also Force India as well. I'm going to leave that on there, guys. So, in the comments, which team shall I sign up for? Would it be McLaren, Toro Rosso, or do I stay with Force India? Let me know, guys, your response, and whichever team gets the most amount of votes, I will be joining that team. I don't know if I'll go there for Brazil, but I'm not really sure, or for next season. But let me know, guys, in the comments, and whichever one gets the most votes will win. And also, guys, would you like to see the last race will be a live commentary? Would you like it to be 25%, 50%, or even a 100%? Let me know, guys, and I shall do it. Possibly live stream as well if I can get it arranged. It would be good to see. But thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you in Brazil. Take care. See you in a bit.